Like, who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
Come Saturday night, I'm coming in here to beat his. He gonna come, he gonna be tough, strong, but I'm coming to whoop his. I stand by that.
Gervonta Davis crashes the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez press event and delivers a serious warning to Shakur. Tank was not there for fun. He showed up to dominate the moment. His message was sharp and direct, telling Shakur that Teofimo is not only talented but extremely dangerous. He predicts the fight ends in 4 rounds with a brutal knockout. According to Tank, this is not promotion or hype. It is a mental attack designed to unsettle Shakur before the opening bell sounds.
He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez clash with ruthless trash talk. Shakur strikes first with harsh words, labeling his rival a joke and casting doubt on his toughness. Each statement is meant to disturb Teofimo's mindset before any punches are thrown. He shows no restraint, breaking down what he has studied and delivering a clear message. Enter the ring without full preparation, and the punishment will come quickly.
I can't wait to beat this clown, bro. This dude is a clown.
Focus on me.
You better have that gym ready, baby. You better have it ready.
Real clown.
I already figured this out.
You not fighting.
What else you got, man?
Yo, Senior, you're
I only
not
seen
in the
10
ring.
seconds of your fight.
I seen you fight before.
I only
You
seen
can't
10
fight.
seconds of your fight.
Gervonta Davis talks about his time sparring with Teofimo Lopez. Tank explains what he witnessed firsthand, showing that Teofimo has been building his ability since a very young age, learning inside top gyms and hard sparring rounds. This goes beyond simple practice. It reveals the hard work and pressure that shaped a dangerous fighter in the ring. Every workout, every round, and every sacrifice increases the threat Shakur is preparing to face.
I was just working with him. I think he used to come to the so the Silver Glove, we used to have to go through DC, then we had to go to Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
He was always his father used to bring him to the Augusta, Georgia, just to be around people and lift weights and stuff like that. I remember how
Teofimo Lopez Sr. is not here for hype, he is here to tear false stories apart. This is a direct challenge to Shakur image, questioning the quality of his opponents, and whether he has felt real elite pressure. He is saying talent alone means nothing until it is tested by fire. The confidence is controlled, not loud or seeking attention. This is the Lopez team creating doubt and setting the mental tone before the first bell rings. It is about removing comfort, pulling Shakur into deep waters and forcing him to face questions he has never been forced to answer before.
One of them fighters, I think that he did some great things against them guys. I seen a lot of weaknesses in his game too, and something that he said earlier, he said, Teo never lost to Southpaw. Well, I never lost to Orthodox. So, it ain't no different, but
The difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think
pressure's
y'all
on
did
you.
either. I ain't
It's
see.
not on my son.
I ain't see Limachenko throw no punches.
You
for
never
6
been on a big
rounds.
stage like this.
I didn't see Limachenko throw punches for
You
6
never been
rounds.
on a big stage like
I
this.
didn't see Limachenko throw punches
'Cause we
for 6
froze him.
rounds. Okay, you gonna see.
Eddie Hearn builds the moment with perfect energy. He shines a light on Teofimo's path toward greatness and presents this as a defining chapter in history. By placing him alongside legends, Hearn makes it clear this is more than a fight. It is an opportunity to watch a young champion reach for a lasting legacy. The weight, the spotlight, and the expectations are all locked in for January 31st.
In Teofimo Lopez, a guy that beat the man at 135, up at 140. But this guy to my right, when you talk about chasing greatness, 28 years of age and trying to become a 4-division world champion on January 31st. Look at the names in the history that have done it. Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Juan Manuel Marquez. Greatness only gets appreciated over time. Let's acknowledge what we're about to see on.
Timothy Bradley Jr. holds nothing back and makes his point clear. Shakur Stevenson is walking into serious danger. Lopez's speed, power, and explosive athleticism will push every part of Shakur's ability. This is not a fight where anyone can relax or cruise. It will demand sharp reflexes, smart planning, and strong stamina. Expect fireworks because both fighters bring elite-level intensity from start to finish.
It's not gonna be an easy damn fight for Shakur Stevenson. Nope, it ain't gonna be an easy fight. Nope. After studying freaking Lopez yesterday, man, look, that athleticism that he got, that speed that he.
Terence Crawford describes Shakur Stevenson as a real boxing prodigy. He says every lesson and every sparring round is taken in and turned into dangerous ability. Shakur is more than just a fighter. He is a student of boxing who keeps learning, adjusting, and improving. Inside the ring, his range of skills and sharp instincts make him hard to read. He is a high-level technician prepared to control and defeat anyone standing across from him.
That he needs to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody. Then throw it straight left to the box.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You got to always be a student. You got to always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
It's a work of art. Sky is the limit with Shakur. No, he got the boxing skills and the ability to do whatever he wants in the ring.
Rolando Romero captures the excitement everyone is talking about. Shakur Stevenson is far more than just another fighter at lightweight. He is a smart and calculated operator inside the ring. His boxing intelligence stands out as he mixes speed, timing, and accuracy into one complete style. With strong momentum behind him, he is ready to challenge anyone put in front of him. The matchup with Lopez is expected to deliver non-stop action. Fans should look for clean counters, smooth footwork, and controlled aggression. This is not a one-sided fight. It is a battle of minds and fists where Shakur thinking is just as dangerous as his punches. Every shot will be thrown with purpose. Every exchange will mean something, turning this bout into a must-watch event.
Fighter, and Shakur is an incredible fighter. Shakur has a really high boxing IQ and a very. Shakur coming out. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good fight. I like to see it.
Eddie Hearn gets it exactly right. Shakur Stevenson brings together sharp intelligence and serious power. Pound for pound, he belongs among the best, like Terence Crawford, combining elite defense with the ability to finish fights. That balance is what makes him so hard to predict. He can avoid danger, respond instantly, and strike with force in one motion. Against Lopez, every move will be thought out and every feint will matter. Shakur's talent for reading opponents during the fight and attacking openings with speed and accuracy makes him one of the toughest challenges in the sport.
I don't know how good the fight will be, but I think Shakur is, again, like pound for pound, IQ-wise, I think he's even up there with a Terence and those kind of guys. I think the difference with Boots is he's got the defensive mastercraft and he also has the aggressive power to turn your lights out, and I think that's quite...
Teddy Atlas sums it up perfectly. This is more than hype. It's a high-level battle of skill and strategy. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez both bring top-tier ability, speed, and ring smarts that can ignite at any moment. Their styles contrast sharply. Stevenson's precise technique meets Lopez's raw power and aggression, making the fight thrilling. Every punch and every feint will count. Atlas is right. Casual fans might not feel the full intensity, but for true boxing fans, it's a masterclass. Two smart, calculated fighters facing off in the pure art of boxing. It's a fight you cannot afford to miss.
I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I could see you having a little reservations, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, for electricity. I don't know if they will. But I'll tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete.
Amir Khan gets it right. Teofimo Lopez becomes even more dangerous when pushed, and Shakur Stevenson will have to give everything he's got. Lopez has gone up against top fighters like Lomachenko and shown he can adapt mid-fight, making him both unpredictable and powerful. Stevenson is slick and technically sharp, but he hasn't faced that level of non-stop aggression yet. This fight isn't just about skill, it's about who can perform under pressure. Fans should expect a battle where speed, power, and mental toughness meet, pushing both fighters to their limits from the very first round.
Fight between Stevenson and Lopez. What a fight. Who wins that? Lopez. You think Stevenson? Lopez is a very good fighter, bro. I've trained with him. I've heard him on the pod. He bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer. Slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is. Look, he's the type of guy I know about Lopez is that when he has to turn it up, he turns it up. And I think with someone like Shakur, he will have to turn it up big time. And obviously Shakur, we've not really seen him in the deep end. Look at Lopez, he's fought the likes of Lomachenko. He's beaten some great names on the way.
Lamont Roach breaks down the mental and strategic edge that could decide this fight. Teofimo Lopez is clearly talented, but he has shown moments of lost focus, like in the tough fight against Kambosos where his composure wavered. Facing Shakur Stevenson, who excels in technique and ring intelligence, any attempt to rush or force exchanges will likely fail. Stevenson's skills punish aggression without precision, turning mistakes into counter opportunities. This bout will depend as much on mental strength as physical ability. Lopez needs discipline and control, while Stevenson can set the pace, exploit openings, and prove why his IQ and adaptability give him an edge. Fans should expect a high-level tactical battle where every round tests strategy, patience, and focus.
Like he has like a little mental lapses every once in a while. Look at the Kambosos fight. Like that's a fight that people would never expect Kambosos to win, and he won a grueling match against him as well. So I don't know. I don't think he can get it done against Shakur when it comes to like because it's going to be just a skill match. I don't think he's going to try to
Eddie Hearn confirms the Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight set for 2026. After a tragic accident that took the lives of two close friends, Anthony Joshua is taking a short 2-month break to recover both mentally and physically. Hearn emphasizes that the Fury matchup is still on track. Joshua's focus is clear, his determination stronger than ever, and the stage is ready for what could be one of boxing's most unforgettable showdowns.
I don't think he's world class. He's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I don't look at boxing probably the way you do or most sort of fans do. I look at it from
Keshin Davis highlights the intensity and personal stakes of this fight perfectly. This is more than a typical pro matchup. It's a clash between fighters who grew up together in the amateur ranks, learning and developing side by side. That shared history adds extra mental pressure. Both know each other's habits, strengths, and weaknesses inside out. That makes the fight a true tactical battle where strategy and anticipation matter as much as speed and power. Fans often focus on talent alone, but bouts like this are about heart, psychology, and timing. Having trained and competed together since their teens only deepens the story. They're not just facing each other in the ring, they're facing a reflection of years of shared experience. Every jab, feint, and exchange carries that history, making January 31st an electrifying and deeply personal showdown.
These dudes very well. Had talked about this shit before it was actually official, and I'm like, cool. You know this nigga can fight, right? Cool, like, nah, bro, I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all excited about the fight, bro. Like, we all know what's at stake. Like, we've been knowing Teofimo since we was 12 or 13 years old in amateurs, bro. Like, we all been winning nationals together. Now we're pro having to fight each other, so.
Johnny Nelson zeroes in on a crucial element of this fight: legs and mobility. In boxing, no matter the skill or power, if a fighter can't move well, everything else falls apart. Stevenson relies on speed, angles, and controlling the ring, while Lopez depends on his legs to set up aggressive power shots. Nelson points out that Lopez might be carrying wear from his last camp or previous bouts, which could impact timing, recovery, and closing distance. Even top training can't fully replace freshness and sharpness, especially against a technician like Stevenson. If Lopez's movement is off, he could struggle to keep pressure, leaving openings for counters and precise attacks. This is about more than fatigue, it's strategy, ring IQ, and adapting mid-fight. Fans should watch closely how Lopez's mobility holds up under Stevenson's relentless, calculated style, because it could determine the rounds, the pace, and possibly the fight itself.
In front of him, and I said, look, if you're to believe that he had the best training camp, his legs have gone. And if I've got it.
Shakur Stevenson's confidence is on full display, and he's not holding anything back. He sees Lopez as talented, but believes his own technique and ring intelligence give him the edge. This isn't arrogance, it's the focused mindset needed to succeed at the highest level. January 31st will show if that confidence can turn into precise, effective performance inside the ring.
Can't wait to beat him and shut him up, bro. Teo not on this level. Teo is a high-level fighter, but he's not on my level. I'm an elite-level fighter, and come January 31st, I'm going to show it.
Teofimo Lopez's words serve as both a warning and a psychological tactic. He knows Stevenson's fluid style, speed, and technical smarts create challenges that slower fighters like Devin couldn't pose. By highlighting Stevenson's movement, Lopez acknowledges the threat while sending a clear message. He plans to dominate and impose his power. This isn't just talk, it's a calculated mind game to get inside Stevenson's head before January 31st. Lopez presents the fight as his moment to take control, stressing aggression, focus, and the drive to dictate the narrative. Fans should expect him to enter the ring sharp, confident, and ready to exploit any opening Stevenson gives.
Trying to attest to right here, man. So, honestly, nevertheless, man, I see it as, look, when they presented the fight with Devin and all that, a lot of things had came in my way, but it all happened in perfect alignment. Devin didn't have no motion. As I was saying earlier, Shakur has motion. He did his thing. He looked outstanding against William Cepeda at the Louis Armstrong Stadium. And this is what you guys need. This is what boxing needs. This is why we're here. We're here to take over.
The stage is set and the energy is intense. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez aren't just fighting. They're clashing over legacy, skill, and sheer will. Every punch, feint, and moment on January 31st will be studied, remembered, and talked about for years. Stevenson brings top-level boxing IQ, speed, and accuracy, while Lopez brings power, aggression, and the champion mindset that has driven his rise. This is more than a fight. It's a challenge to see who truly belongs at the top. Fans, analysts, and boxing lovers can't afford to miss a second. Mark your calendars and get ready to watch every explosive moment live. Who will rise? Who will stumble? Stay tuned for the fight that could shape boxing in 2026.